in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds,
keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Block.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. Quick shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Starting to ascend the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that George is caught. Ooh, man, backbreaker. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Two. What a kick out at two.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet. Maivia has Steele in his sights. Looking to put the... He's going back to the well.
Jarring impact.
And George is laid out.
Two. Body kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Belief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Twist.
Into the pin. George is trying to seal this one up. And the ref can't even start to count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Oh, he saw it coming. Uh-oh. George beats him to the punch. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Look out! Big elbow drop. This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia and Steele are pushing each...
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Hammerlock able to punch his way out.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring?
Just launched. A narrow escape.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh, God. That might have put it away. 2 count. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the